voice of inspiration, and I have the extreme pleasure to present the some and introduce the other somebody that handles a master class with mastery like nobody else's business. I'm telling you, he's a man who is an international trainer. Comes to us with over 40 years of experience, six-figure ring earner, and from the pioneer region of the USA, our very first 𝗍𝗄𝐶 member in the house. That is Executive Leadership Council member. And he's also one of our first, the first, not just one of, the first shareholder in the US of A. He loves leading from the front, so that in itself was not where he wanted to be, and he kept it moving, and now he is also one of our newest platinum shareholders with 𝗱cie Financial Group. Nobody else delivers it better, Coach Erik's Play of the Day, than Coach Erik himself. We're talking about the man known to this village as everybody's coach. Let me give it to you now. Coach Erik Robinson.
Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me?
Yes, we can.
Are y'all ready?
We ready are.
Are y'all hearing the success stories?
Yes.
You're just tuning in on YouTube. Some of y'all are just watching. You got to go back and listen to some of the success stories. Thank you, 𝗯𝗿𝗲 𝗍𝗍𝗄𝗘𝗿𝗍, for filling in today. Woo! Man, we ran through some people, and 𝗯𝗍 came through. So can we clap it up for 𝗯𝗍? Woo! And Troy.
Woo, woo, woo.
Thank you for that amazing introduction. Well, ladies and gentlemen, today is part 2. So if you missed part 1, you got to go back and watch it on YouTube on Everybody's Coach, Erik Robinson. Watch part 1. Today, we're going to be talking about the perception gap. That's right, the perception gap. I got 8 things. I think I'm going to give you all 8 today.
Really?
I'm only going to talk about 4, but I think you're going to get all 8. The perception gap. See, here's the thing. 87% of people overestimate their own performance. I'm just going to park it. Push the park button. Matter of fact, I'm push the park button and put the emergency brake on. 87%. You know, something's interesting. You know, we're launching a new brand built differently, and we did this for the women, and we came up with this survey. I built differently scanned, and I built differently DNA index, DNA scan, and DNA index. And it's a self-reporting test that helps you get where you want to go. Oh, ladies, when y'all get your report back, only one person's seen their report. I won't say her name. But the rest of y'all, when y'all see it, it's a 10 to 12 page report breaking down, itemizing, and giving you a 90-day game plan where you are. But one of the things I noticed, this perception gap, y'all be lying to yourselves. Some of y'all be straight up be lying. Not like raw. Not one of those raws, like the Joker, the Riddler lying. Like it ain't true. That one. Not like I'm lying in the bed. Some of y'all might as well be the way y'all be lying, man. Y'all a king of the jungle beat. It's a perception gap. Right? One of them is like income. Like, what income are you currently at? Where are you currently at? Not where you think you want to be, where you currently at. And a couple of them, I'm like, what are they looking at? Their perception, where they think they are and where they actually are. Because some people, I can see where they actually are. I'm like, man. But that gap, where you think you are and where you are, the perception gap, that is stopping so many of y'all business. Where you think you are and where you actually are is stopping so many of your businesses. See, here's the key. Can I let y'all a little secret real quick?
Go ahead.
This is why a lot of I remember I worked at a dealership. I'm saying I remember because that was like 15 years ago. I spent 15 years there. Um, and most of the owners of those dealerships, one of the last dealerships I was left at in Baltimore, they had a Honda BMW franchise, and I was general manager running the store for them. And they were accountants. The owner was accountant, and he counted everything. He probably couldn't, and Steven Short, you met him money. He knows that's how I met money at. He couldn't sell his way out of a paper bag. Then he brought his son in to run the dealership, and his son couldn't sell his way out of a paper bag. Now, him and his son and Steven used to do some sparring. They were doing the MMA fighting and all that kind of stuff. They even put up a gym in the dealership. But they couldn't sell their way out of a paper bag for the most part. But the father who started the store was accounting. He counted the numbers. And how do you get a Honda being there for Erik? I used to do this for another organization, a larger organization. The guy had 20 stores. And then I was their business accountant. I came out of the military and started doing accounting for them. And then I got the opportunity to open up a Honda franchise. And the community came and got together and said, we want you to be next. And so he got the franchise. But he was an accountant guy. Are y'all with me?
Mhm.
And so he understood the numbers. It's like he knew exactly where he was at all times. And there used to be a saying, he's like, you got to know where you are in the deal. Like, you got to know exactly where you are in the deal. You got to know where you are, not where you're trying to go. We all get where we're trying to go, but where are you? See, most of y'all don't want to be honest with yourself where you are. I heard somebody say, a young kid, 23 years old, he's one of the executive directors in Experience. He's like, man, he was dropping wisdoms. He was doing a training, and this older wise guy was trying to school the young kid. I'm like, man, the young man's doing the training. He's the one running the show, bro. What you talking about? You trying to get where he at. But the older wise guy was trying to drop some wisdom. And the young kid was smooth with it. He's like, you got to be small enough, long enough to be big enough soon enough. Ooh. See, what he was saying is it's okay to be small, but you're eventually going to be big, but you got to know where you are. Are y'all catching me? See, most of y'all don't want to be honest where you are. Even when we told people, we said, listen, y'all, don't treat this survey like it's your this assessment test like it's your driver's license. You know, on your driver's license, my driver's license say I weigh like 195. But when I go to the doctor and step on the scale, it's like 205. You know what I mean? We're just like, don't act like this is your driver's license. We're just going to throw some things out there. This is your assessment. Put the real numbers. They still couldn't do it. The perception gap. Yeah, but coach, you understand? Now, I haven't talked to nobody, but I'm just looking at them like, oh. One of them's like, you're a superstar. What are you doing here? I'm like, yeah. She lying. Her survey, she said she was super. It's a perception gap. Are y'all catching what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So this is one of the things. So I'm gonna give you 8 things about the perception gap. And ladies and gentlemen, you gotta sometimes, it's not where you're going, you gotta know where you are. You gotta think big day one. Think big. I did a training last night with our team. You gotta think big day one. All the big leaders think big day one. They didn't start big, but you got to think big. Now, a few of them did because they brought their teams over, but they didn't start the industry big. If you listen to everybody had the same start as you did. We all started with one person. Are y'all catching me? You sign your AOA, you sign your application. I don't care if you got 10, you start with one. You may not start big, but they was all thinking big from day one. So the perception gap, 8 points. I'm gonna give y'all number 1 was the Dunning-Kruger trap. Dunning-Kruger trap. I'm not gonna go too deep into that one. Number 2, activity illusion. Number 3, feedback avoidance. Number 4, the comparison distortion. Comparison distortion. I'm gonna pick up on number 5. So if y'all want the other ones, you gotta go watch the replay. Number 5, the emotional rating system. Who? The emotional rating system. Most agents, I just finished talking about that, they rate themselves on how they feel after an interaction and not what the data says.
Okay.
If you feel good after you make the call, that was a good call. If you feel bad after the call, that wasn't a good call. You're like, hey, Eric, I talked to this guy. Some of y'all gonna come. Man, I talked to this guy at the store. Yeah. Did you get his number? Nah, I'm gonna go back. What are you talking about? I met somebody. I gave him my business card. Did you get their business card? Nah, but I gave him my card. I'm passing my cards out. Woo, feeling good. Yeah, maybe it's a start. Y'all, I'm gonna give y'all a tip. Real salespeople, real entrepreneurs, they want to control. They want the ball in their hands. We do pass the ball in the morning, right? It's kind of like you want the ball in your hands. What I mean, like, let's think about basketball. We're going to go to March Madness, right? And they got a thing called the free throw for those who don't follow basketball. Free throw means like somebody fouls you, something happens, you get to stand at the line and shoot the shot, and nobody can contest the shot. So they call it a free throw because nobody can contest the shot. They can't try to block it, right? You got like 5 seconds to shoot, and nobody can try to block the shot. Here's the thing. Some people are good at the free throw, some people not. But when the time comes up, everybody wants to be able to have that ball. I want the free throw. I want to go shoot the shot. Man, put me in the game. Coach, I'm like, man, you shooting 25%. But they're like, yeah, but I'm hot, coach. I'm going to do it. Like, well, Johnny is shooting at 90%. Who we going to put, you or Johnny? They're like, yeah, but you understand, man. I'm ready. So, where am I going with this? Salespeople want to control. Like, they want to get the number from the prospect, not give them just their card. Why? Because if I have the prospect number, I can decide when that call happens. If you just pass out the cards and say, yeah, I passed out a bunch of cards. Ooh, what? Look at that. Man, Eric, I made some posts on social media. I made some posts, baby. That's a start. Okay, well, what happened with the post? You can't control. I'm not saying not to, but don't feel good because you made a post. You got to feel good when you got somebody's name and number from that post. Are y'all with me? Man, I put a post up. I had 10 people like it. Okay. Did you reach out to those 10 people? Did you get their information? Nah. Did you see my post, coach? Nah, I didn't see it. Facebook just didn't show it to me. It wasn't like I'm trying to avoid you. Are y'all catching me? So you feel good because you went out and took an action. That's the beginning step. That's a beginning step. But here's the reality. Did you get a contact? Did you get a prospect name and number? Are y'all with me? Did you get an email? It doesn't make a difference. Name, number. Do you have some way to contact that person? Are y'all with me? If they like your post, did you send a message out to connect to them? Man, 8 people like my post. Did you send a message to all 8? If you do it on Facebook, do y'all know if somebody likes your post on Facebook, you can actually call them?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Mm-hmm. You want to go to another level? Pick up the phone and call them. How? When you click on a message, there's a little phone button and the video button. You can call them. They may not answer. Take a shot. Facebook doesn't give you the number. They're like, what? I've done it before. Hey, who this? This Eric, man. You don't see my name pop up? I just met you on Facebook. Well, you know, you like one of my posts about starting a business. I got a couple of partners from that way. I won't say the names about starting a business. You respond to my post. You said you liked it. Oh, you. Oh, yeah. Nobody never calls me on this line. How'd you get my number? I didn't get your number. What's your number?
Smart.
What's your number? Matter of fact, what's your number? I'm calling you on Facebook Messenger. What's your number? Okay. Let me see something. Have I seen this video where you watch? Yeah, absolutely. Okay. All right, cool. Bam. And I know they're walking like, oh, what in the world? What just happened? He just called me on Facebook. Who this crazy guy? But guess what? Now I can say that's it's not just a good feeling. I made the post. I took action. Are y'all with me? I think that would speak for itself. Don't get caught in the feeling gap. Man, emotional rating system. Number 6, the memory filter. Ooh, this one right here, Coach Eric, you're talking to yourself now. Your brain is wired to remember the wins. Your brain is wired to remember the wins more vividly than your losses. This creates a skewed highlight reel and inflates your perceived performance. It skews your highlight. The wins are more stand out more than the losses. See, here's that, man. You remember the big deal, man. I closed that big deal. I had that big case, man. Yeah, got that big policy. You remember that, but you forget about the other 10 people who ghost you. The other calls you didn't follow up with. Eric, man, I got that one. I finally got Pastor Johnson. Pastor Johnson finally called me back. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Okay, that's Pastor Johnson. That's good. I'm glad. But what about the other 20 people you were supposed to follow up with? You ain't tracking. Your lack of track is crushing your business. Let me say that again. Your lack of track is crushing your business because you're only tracking the victories. I don't care if some of y'all victory was 6 months ago. I had somebody talk to me about a victory a year ago. Eric, man, I got Billy Bob, man. You remember Billy Bob? Oh, well, no, remind me again. Billy Bob, man. Remember that? He was the guy that came from that other company. Yeah, Billy Bob. Billy Bob called me back. He ready to activate. It's been a year since, but do you got anybody since the last year? Man, but Billy Bob, come on. What did Billy Bob do at the other company? Well, he didn't really do a lot, but man, if he get going though, we ready to blow up. Remember that Maserati you want to get your wife? Man, Billy Bob gets activated. Eric, I guarantee you go get your wife your Maserati. Dr. Mary gonna get a brand new car. Billy Bob getting ready to crush it. Watch. Are y'all catching? See, sometimes your victories are highlighted, and so they stand out in your highlight reel mentally. That's why you got to track it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a numbers business. Every business is numbers. We're watching this live stream because it's a series of zeros and ones. It's an algorithm. It's the signal, the computer signal is all codes of is a hexagon, decagon, whatever it is, it's zeros and ones. It's all coded. Are y'all with me? It's all a series of numbers, some kind of way lined up. I don't know how they do it, how they did it, right? I know it ain't no carrier pigeon like they used to. I know it ain't got the little string on the end of a cup. Remember they had a string on the end of the cup? You put that, y'all do that when y'all was a little kid in science class. Get 2 cups, put a string, and somebody talk in it. Hey, can you hear me? You like, huh? Oh, and the styrofoam cup. Y'all ain't do that? Man, what's that? What class was y'all at? Y'all, man, we used to do that. Hey, you know, the vibration signal, you can hear it through the vibration signal. No, because he got a loud mouth. Hey, can you hear me? I mean, he's right there. Yeah, of course he can hear me. Yeah, right? So anyway, I don't know how this technology is working, but everything is a series of numbers. Are y'all with me? Some of y'all don't like numbers. You got to fall in love with the numbers. Don't fall in love with the results. The results can vary. See, most of us so in love with the results. Oh, I made a sale. Yes, feel good. Didn't make a sale. Oh, feel bad. The numbers say, did you do the activities? Because if I do the activities long enough, I will get the results that I desire. Even if I'm not good at the activities, that means I got to do more of it. You got to make 10 calls. He got to make 20. He got to make 100. Y'all both get 3 sales. Well, we all sold 3 deals. We all got 3 clients, three business partners, 3 AOAs, 3 applications. One did it with 5, one did it with 20, one did it with 50, one did it with 100. See, the results may vary. The numbers just say, what activities do you got to do? How many times do you have to do it? Well, most of y'all could not tell me specifically for sure. Somebody did the perception gap. I was doing the survey. Somebody said, man, they track everything. They do everything. They know their closing percentage. I'm sitting there like, you lying. Maybe you didn't understand the question. But that's the perception gap. Where you think you are and where you are, I think I'm here, but I'm really here. Nobody wants to see themselves as a loser. Here's the problem, y'all. Most of y'all don't understand business. So when you're not here, you think you're losing. I always talk about, majority of y'all don't know what winning looks like, especially in business. You know what winning looks like in business? Can I tell y'all I'll give y'all an example of winning in business?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Tell me y'all can see. What y'all see? Y'all see my screen? Tell me y'all can see my screen.
Not yet.
What do y'all see?
You.
Y'all only see me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. See, me, hold on. Hold on, let's see something here. What do y'all see now?
The panels.
You haven't shared yet.
No, I mean, but what do you see on your screen? Y'all just see me?
Yes.
Okay. I see everybody. So I wasn't sure if I can make y'all look at gallery view. I see everybody. So, see, I don't see just me. I see everybody. That's what I was trying to get y'all to see, but y'all can't do it. Everybody. That's what winning looks like. This call. What? I'm in a call full of champions. I start my day winning every day. Monday through Friday, I start winning every day. Well, Eric, it doesn't make no sense. That's another one of them meetings, man. We meeting. I can't do meeting every day. Well, what are you doing? Your ears are attached to your body. You are listening to something every day. Every morning you wake up, your ears are attached to your body. You're listening to something. If you're not here, you're listening to something. Maybe it's silence. I don't know. Maybe it's the boiled eggs boiling. I don't know. Maybe it's your coworkers talking. I don't know, right? Maybe it's the cars outside, the engine running. I'm driving my car. You're something. Maybe it's the radio. Maybe something is, you're listening to something. I am intentional about listening to other champions, other entrepreneurs grow their business. Are y'all catching that? See, some of y'all don't understand what winning looks like. You're looking at the results. Everything is a series of activities. I start my day with activities so my mind is right. Some of y'all going to get this. Some of y'all going to get this. See, I know what winning looks like. And here's the deal. If you really want to intensify, get your team on. Get a team. Grow your business. Get them here. Let's do this. Minister Monique, she's Minister Monique today. Minister Monique reached out and called one of her business partners. Monique, I'm going to bring you up on the spotlight. How does it feel when you're able in a position to call one of your business partners?
Awesome.
In the morning. Dr. Makita. And she telling her success story.
Oh, yes, it's awesome.
Then she had another partner on the line who she didn't even call. She in the car. Y'all telling stories about her. Yeah, she's staying in the car. So you driving. That's right, girl. Go get it. Are y'all catching that?
Carol,
come on. Boom. See, the list goes on. Y'all like, why is she smiling? Because she understands. I'm building business. Dr. Teresa, she comes in nothing but listen, I got this person. I got another one. Say hi. They be like, huh? Say hi. Dr. Teresa be bossing them too. She be like, get on. She be taking her time and their time.
Coach, no.
All right, y'all got 1 minute.
No
Dr.
boss,
Teresa, I got
yeah.
5. I got 4 people on. Listen, Johnny, go ahead. Tell me where you at, Johnny. I met Dr. Teresa at the Starbucks. Come on, Johnny. Say it was better than that. Yeah. And she turned me into a champion. All right, Johnny, get off. All right. Billy Bob, come on. You up. Right? But guess what? She understands the power of this. Are y'all catching me? Some of y'all, the problem is you got to think bigger. Get your people on. Eric, my people on, come on. Go find new people. Now, I'm not saying if they don't get on the call, they don't win. I'm just saying the fact that you are here, you got to realize you're winning. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Y'all got to know what winning looks like. Number 7. This goes right into number 7. The environment echoes the chamber. If everyone around you is performing at the same level, then that perception becomes your benchmark. Even
Sadly.
if the benchmark is low.
Sadly.
Here's the thing. If your team is averaging about 6 apps a month and you write 7, you feel like the top performer. You're like, yeah, man, I'm number 1 on my team. Well, where do you fit that into the big picture of the scheme? See, you got to push the pressure. You got to create the environment. You want to be around people winning. Are y'all catching me? We need more champions, more winners. Bring people who are doing bigger deals, bigger politics. And see, sometimes some of us, our ego shrinks when we get around people who are big. Our ego shrinks. So what do we got to do? We want to be the tallest midget. I got a friend say, Eric, man, you want to be the big fish in a little pond. He said, well, you want to be the tallest midget, huh? Now he's 6'8". You know him, Tawana, 10 days. He's like, Eric, what are you trying to be, the tallest midget? I'm like, easy for you to say you 6'8". But I got the concept. I don't want to be the tallest midget. I don't want to be the big fish in the pond. I want to be a killer whale. You don't find killer whales in the pond. Are y'all catching me? They're in the ocean with other big fish, other jumbo fish. They're in there with sharks, piranhas. I'm not trying to be no beta fish inside a PetSmart. Yeah. I'm that purple beta fish. People gonna look at me. Yeah. Or the piranha is sitting up there like, man, you're a baby piranha. You're not even a real piranha. You're the fake piranha. Yeah, but I'm the piranha. They can't even put nobody in my bowl, baby. I gotta be in a bowl by myself. I'm gonna eat everything up. I'm not trying to be that guy, but you still in PetSmart. I want to be in the ocean. Are y'all catching me? See, that's where experience is going. Experience is out there in the ocean. We getting whales, sharks, and minnows. Are y'all with me? Clams. What do you want to be? You be a crab, whatever. But I want to be that fresh water. I ain't trying to be farm raised. I need to be that fresh water. Why? I might start small, but I got the capacity to grow big. I might start small, but I got the capacity to grow big. Give me the capacity to grow big. It's okay if you're starting small. You always gotta what? Think big. Are y'all with me? You may start small, but you gotta think big. They went to go find Nemo. Nemo's little turtle. Man got flushed in the toilet, something like that. But guess what? He ended up out in the ocean. They trying to find Nemo's like, man, this is what turtle's supposed to be. I'm here with man, this is my family, me familiar. We're supposed to be out here. We got the whole ocean. You mean to tell me I've been sitting up in PetSmart in this little cage so little John can pet me and give me a little bit of turtle food here and there? Nah, I ain't built for that. I'm built to be out there and with everybody else to compete, to grow as big as I want to grow. Are y'all hearing me? I ain't never seen a big jumbo oak tree in somebody's living room. You got little small bamboo. They ain't need the real bamboo trees like they got in the fields. Yeah, I got my bamboo tree. No, you got a little bamboo plant, baby. Don't get it twisted. Because the bamboo tree might be about 40 feet tall, and your ceiling is about 7 feet the way I see it. So you ain't got a real bamboo tree. Ladies and gentlemen, God built you to go big and go big as you possibly. Y'all with me? There is no limitations on you, but you got to be honest. Start with the numbers, measure the numbers, track the numbers. And I'm gonna give y'all number 8, and I'm gonna get out of here, Troy. Number 8, the identity lock. You're protecting your self-image that no longer serves your goals. The identity lock. You keep saying, I'm not a people person. I'm not a salesperson. You're protecting the image that don't serve your goals. Number 8, the identity lock. I just gave y'all the key. You ain't got to be Houdini and try to escape. You just got to take the key and turn that thing and turn your business on. Baby, get out. You're unleashed. You're unlocked. You're built differently. Back to you, Troy.
You muted.
I think everybody feeling like Nemo now, ready to jump out the bowl. Thank you, Coach. There you have it, folks. You was in the right place at the right time once again. It ain't no cliche. The heavy hitters and the winners come here, and you just got served a master class by one of the best in the business. And with that being said, you better take that nugget and hold on to it. We're going to give it back to him right now. Everybody that got a nugget, give a big round of applause to the man that gave it to you. He don't leave you hanging. He's always going to put something in your hand. All you got to do is come with an open hand. Because if you can't give, you don't come with a closed fist, you can't receive nothing. But I'm just saying. Well, with that being said, it's time for us to transition to our next segment of the day, which is what we call the Any Willie inspired recap relay of the day. And you get to reflect in 1 minute. Let me adjust the clock. 1 minute is almost there to give your best takeaway from today's master class. Are we ready? Yes, we are. We got somebody that's always ready to run, and we're going to give it to her now. The Griot Leo. Take it away.
Okay, so before I actually say what I wanted to say, I forgot to call on Connie today because it's kind of, she said something yesterday that's in reference to what Coach said. So Connie, can you come off mute real quick and say what you told me?
Good morning. How you doing?
Which
conversation? One on the track?
Yes.
Well,
make it quick.
Yeah, I will. I'll make it quick. Like she was saying, I was listening to Eric yesterday, and my late husband used to be, he drove the track. He rode the train for Amtrak. He was an engineer. First thing I thought about when he says, you on that track. And I said, once he get everybody aboard, the conductor say all aboard, they give my husband these instructions. And the only thing he can do, he has one direction and one direction he can go. And that is down that one track. He can't veer to the left nor to the right unless there's a way for him to do it. If anything gets in his way, he can't even stop. He couldn't stop. He was going to either stop at a drop of a dime, which he could not do, or either be derailed. Do I want to continue or do I want to be derailed? And I want to continue and not be derailed because I thought about him as many times as he hit somebody. He couldn't stop. No matter what, that track and the tracker and that direction told him I have to keep going and I got to keep doing what I'm supposed to do. And I don't want to be derailed. So I got to keep doing what I'm supposed to do and not get derailed.
Yeah.
Woo!
Yes. Focus.
Did that get y'all fired up or what? I told her I was gonna call her today too.
All right.
All right. So my notes from today, my highlighted moments. Real entrepreneurs want the ball in their hands. And so I was talking about this morning. I was like, I've been itching, I got comfortable being up here, in the car. And I was like, oh, let me sit back. But I was like, oh, what y'all do? And when Coach talked about the fish, so we do realize that the fish can only get as big as the bowl. It's not going to get, it has to be comfortable in that bowl. So you definitely have to escape that bowl so that you can grow. And I'm gonna leave it there.
Yeah. I know many a time I used to come home and the fish be on the floor.
Jumping out the bowls. Yes.
Jumped out the bowl. I was like, oh Lord, I couldn't help you there. Man, that's real talk right there. Okay, folks, we're going to take that baton. Thank you for bringing it into the zone, Griot Leo. And we're going to take it now and we're going to give it to Minister Monique, our MBA Insurance and Tax Pro.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
This was so good. But my biggest takeaway was, did you do the activity long enough? And then kind of just talked about staying on the track, and then we have a tracker, so you'll know if you did it long enough because you can go back and track it. But I just want to leave y'all with this: When you do the activities, they will lead to AOAs and applications. The results may vary, the results may tarry, but do not worry because you will get the results you need if you stay on the track. Thank you.
Mike, you just dropped it. We see you, Money.
All right. And there you have it. Was that a benediction or what? I'm trying to tell you, that was Minister Monique. And we're going to take that baton from you right now. Yes, yes, yes. And we're going to pass it on now. We're going to spread that word. Spread that word, y'all. That word going on over to Miss Carol Sampson.
Don't forget about Money.
Okay, do you want him to go first?
No, he called you.
We get him. He did that ankle leg.
Okay, thank you. I was looking at where he said the identity lock, and it says you're locking yourself away to protect your image from your goals. Baby, get out. Think big and get out and do. And if somebody turn you away, don't let that affect you. You have to keep going. So that's what I'm going to do. Baby, get out.
Woo, woo, woo. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you, appreciate you. Woo, that sounded like Pastor this past weekend. He got a new theme. He said, get going. What do you say? Get going, get up, get going to get great. He been laying it down heavy. Get up, get going to get great. And I was like, ooh, ooh, ooh. I was like, man, you've been on our Zoom meetings in the morning, ain't you? Well, let me take that baton right there, Carol Sampson, and you gonna give it back, and we're gonna take it, and we're gonna put it in the hands of none other than this anchor leg that's cheesing all up in the camera right now. But man, from outer space, we're gonna bring him down to earth for a minute. We talk about the man that is the owner of the solar controllers, Mr. Money.
You know something that I like they said today? This was always to say in sales, where are you at in your deal? You had to know where you was at in your deal. My time of sales, which is still going, the one question they always ask me, where you at in your deal? Because if you know where you're at in your deal, you can track your progress. And you know how to, and you know, and you come up with the strategy that fits the client. And that is, and fitting your thing for the client is you know how to attack the client. Because you're doing active listening, active listening. Because you know that, because if you can get a deal, you know what they're trying to do and the goal they're trying to reach to. But if you're not locked in your deal, you don't know how to take care of the client. But if you're locked in your deal, you know how to take care of your client. And the one goal that we're trying to do is getting what? AOA, and green sheets. If we could do it, but you need to know where you at in your deal. That's what I wanted to say, Mr. Troy.
That's it. And that's all. And when you look back over your life, and you get to ask yourself that one question, as Coach Erik said, did you do the activities? Well, there you have it, folks. Well, thank you for bringing it into the victory lane. Thank you for breaking the tape for Sir Money today. And for each and every one of you, it is time for us to just give it right back to you. And we're going to start with the Griot Leo. Thank you for getting us started right with that Pass the Ball segment. And want to thank each and every one of you, and what is that, Miss Susan Hobby, for riding around and picking up everybody along the way, getting us started this morning in the car. If you don't know what you need to do, get everybody on your team and tell everybody, same place, same time tomorrow, get in the car, all right? And with that being said, we want to make sure we also give it back to the man that brings us the nuggets every day, nonstop. Without failure. We talking about that man called everybody's coach. Give it to him. Thank you for all you do, all seen and unseen, behind the scenes. We talking about it. And with that being said, now that you all have the nuggets that you need to help you grow your business, let me just ask the question. What's next?
Drill it till you kill it.
Drill it till you kill it.
You got it. Drill it till you kill it. Well, that does it for me, folks. I'm Troy Gandy, your Index Voice of Inspiration, signing off from Good Morning Experts.
Honey, what are you doing?
that shiny head sitting up in the camera. He's just trying to smile at all of our folks that weren't able to make it today, and folks that are still going through a little something. We want every one of you to know that we're still praying for you. We love you. The village is still here for you, and we got you all in our prayers constantly. With that being said, Coach Erik, back to you.
Woo, thank you, Troy. Thank you, Troy. Ladies and gentlemen, in my Miss Rita voice, thank you, Troy. Woo, every time he says, I look back over my life, I can see how many times the Lord has delivered me. Woo! I've been down to my last dime. He stepped in right on time. Listen, y'all, go out there. Be great. Because you are great. You're built great. Do great.
Get up, get going to get great.
It's not just a matter of your faith. It's your belief in what you're doing and your activities. Your belief will determine your actions. Whether you're Muslim, atheist, Jewish, Orthodox Jews, Christian, non-denominational, doesn't matter. What goes up must come down. Business operates on principles. It's a numbers game. If you don't do the numbers, you will get a number, and that is 0. Go out there. Do it afraid. Do it in fear. Do it without knowing what you're doing. Do it bad. Do it good. Come on and do it. Come on and do it. Come on and do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Yep.
Come on. That's what you got to do. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Why it's got to be you, Eric? Because somebody got to do it on and on to the break of dawn. No.
Get your green sheet. Everybody get your green sheet. Get your green sheet. Everybody get your green sheet. Get your green sheet. Everybody get your green sheet. Get your green sheet. Everybody get your green sheet.
That's a good dance move. You got that money. Hey.
It paused. Hey. He froze. He's playing.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey.